Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
Then it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Ready, it's time to get up.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime. That's okay, we're all good with that. Well, that was the lamest good morning to you. Here, you are the keeper of the bell.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Morning to you, Slick.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone. Happy, what is today, Tuesday? It feels like Wednesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to our morning show. We hit the snooze button a little bit longer at the Brooklyn Cafe. I have my sidekick over here. Got Slick running sidekick to me. We got RK on the board. Valerie's running with RK. We got the crew running everything. He's still hearing white noise. It's always white noise. Welcome to the cafe. So how you doing?
I'm doing good. Like,
Unmuted.
I know I'm supposed to, I made a commitment to
I
be
didn't
here
unmute Freddie.
around 8:30, but I did hit the snooze button just like how we did this morning, so
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I don't know what's going on with that, to be honest with you. I feel like the fact that, I start off my day with, Morning Joe. I don't know who does that, but, I start off my day with Morning Joe.
What time is Morning Joe?
Morning Joe's around, 8 or 7, but I hear him on. It's usually playing in the living room, so...
So it wakes you up, and it's kind of
wakes
like
me
this
up, yeah.
tranquil buzz in your mind.
And Morning Joe's kind of funny, or whoever's the host. So yeah, he's very funny. So I kind of.
And now you're a little late.
Yeah, it always happens, but every day's a new day. So
Every day's a new
tomorrow,
day.
tomorrow I'll be on time.
So last night I'm texting Cracker Barrel. Great job. Tomorrow's a new day. Breathe. And she says, I don't think this was for me. I go, no, it absolutely was for you. She goes, well, why? I go, well, this is why. Tuesday is a new day for you. She's like, oh, okay. Yes, we got a full day ahead of us.
I know we have Miss Katrina stopping by. We have not Spa Facial, but Maria Stefania stopping by, and it's gonna be
You got Slick Speaks?
Slick Beats, maybe, and I do a special episode for you guys later on tonight, but I have a jam-packed morning.
What do you got tonight?
I don't have nothing tonight. It's just I might just being that we are gonna have traffic come in, it may prolong Slick Speech for a later time.
We got some traffic.
Yeah,
Val, can you open up
yeah.
and listen to it on your phone? Yeah.
But I can't. But there's gonna be a Slick Speaks for today, guys.
Yeah, and then for the 12 o'clock show today, we've got paranormal people coming in.
Oh.
They're going to talk to my friends. So,
Okay.
all my friends that are here that open and close doors, we got with all in good respect and do what we got to do. But if you have anything that is unique happening in your home, you definitely want to tune in today to the 12 o'clock show.
Most definitely.
So I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
So one of the co-stars in The Office, she was in this pageant when she was 19. And apparently the pageant, she didn't realize, she did at the time, they were not culturally inclusive. They were against Jews. They were against different organizations. They were very Southern. And now she's like, oh my gosh, she totally reprimanded that she ever did that. She's sorry, and she should have taken more accountability for doing that. So my question to you is, at what age, you guys are young,
Yeah.
do you have to start taking accountability for your actions that may gauge your future as an adult?
I feel like I can't. I was gonna specify age like 18, but like I feel like life life does bring us to like different steps. So like as long as you're knowledgeable about the situation, you shouldn't be ignorant at the fact of like doing something that you know that may may pose you in that wrong light that you're not supposed to be in.
What do you
'Cause
think? You think
I was
so?
think
18?
I was thinking 18 because like a lot of stuff happens before 18.
So you think like the solo cup thing, you guys should not be seen on social media with those red solo cups.
Oh.
Is your mic open?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
was-
but-
the solo cup thing?
You know the solo cup, at least when my
No.
kids were growing up, we always told them in high school, when you go to college, make sure they don't take a picture of you with a red solo cup because the connotation of what's in the cup is alcohol. And that here you are 18, 19, 20, even if it's water, the connotation is it is not water in the cup. So at what point, at what age you have to start taking responsibility for your behaviors because if you want to be president of the United States, you want to be the CEO of a next company and you're seen taking a picture with somebody,
18.
18?
18, 16.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 18.
What's going on, Val?
I can't hear it. My phone's acting. Like, I hear Slick, and he sounds fine.
18.
And then we're good. And you guys aren't on mic yet, so we're probably good on that also.
Yes.
I mean, a little bit I heard you sounded fine.
So you think 18?
Yeah.
You take responsibility for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would even like maybe say maybe a little bit earlier, maybe 17, 16.
But certainly high school. So if you were involved, if someone asked you to be in a situation where you could be in a pageant or you were like walking a runway and the organization you did not align yourself with, but yet you wanted to do the event, would you still do it?
I feel like it has to. I mean, it has to be that early stage, unless like you grew up way too fast. That'd be like around the age of like 14 or.
Well, let me ask you this. You all have your own shows. You're going to be having your own show soon, too,
Correct.
right? If a sponsor comes to you,
Yeah.
now you need a mic also,
Mhm.
and says, Slick, I'm going to sponsor your show. I'm going to give you $1,000 a month. But you are not in alignment. Slick Speaks is not in alignment with the sponsor and what they stand
Oh,
for.
that's-
Do you have them be a sponsor for the money, or do you, Slick, there's your phone, or
Thank
do
you.
you say, you know what? No. What holds, the money or your ethics?
My ethics hold. I mean, the money will always come and go, but I feel like my ethics, if I don't stand by that, if I don't stand by what this person is going for, like there's no need for me to have you as a sponsor.
What do you think?
I would say like if I like am openly like against what the sponsor is like promoting, and I don't need the sponsor, then I would say yeah, no, I don't. It's okay. But if, I need the sponsor, then I compromise a little bit.
We talk about this all the time. What would you do?
I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was doing
I'm
this.
counting on that answer. So, if a sponsor comes to you and they go, listen, I'm going to sponsor Small Talk with Val, $1,000 a month, but you're not in alignment with the sponsor. You don't have the same. Maybe it's for a product that's not in alignment with Small Talk with Val. I can't say political because I don't base our actions on politics. I don't know. Do you?
No. I would turn it down. I come from a house where it's like, well, if you're not, if it feels off, if you're not with it, don't do it.
It goes back to integrity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to keep your integrity.
most definitely. Because it'll just like kind of put like you associated with that person, but like, or you associated with that company, but you really didn't want to. You just did it for the business aspect. But the fact that that company's doing this, it really puts a bad light on you.
I had to tell you, we learn a lot in this business, right?
Right.
So what's up with our kid? We haven't seen you in like a week.
I know.
He goes, it feels like a week. I'm like, yeah, well, it has been a week.
I'm trying to figure some stuff out with work. I'm not happy there, but I need to pay my bills, so it's trying to find the fine line of how much time can I dedicate here, where I'm actually happy, I feel good working here, and at my restaurant. So I'm just figuring stuff out.
I got to tell you, I was thinking about you guys this morning, that all of you have 2 jobs.
Most
Basically.
definitely. Yeah.
Slick does, all of you do. Teddy does, Riley does, Dan does,
Taylor.
Taylor,
I gotta tell you.
and she's in school. You're in school too.
Haley, too. Haley's just graduating high school.
Right, she's got 2 jobs, and right, she's going to school.
Mm.
Is this really the common thread at your age? Is 2 jobs?
I feel like it is.
Yeah,
Really?
multiple jobs. Yeah,
So this is just an accepted thing that you guys work multiple jobs.
Yeah.
correct.
I used to. So I have cousins that are 6 months older than me, but they somehow make me feel light years younger than them, although we're not. And in high school and earlier on, they always had 2 jobs, and I was like, how the heck do you manage that? Why do you feel the need to have 2 jobs? And now I understand it. Again,
It's like a side hustle.
Yeah.
So we can, pay for our own things, and it's about I think, independency.
Yeah.
That's why I moved out. I could still be living with my folks, but I wanted to be independent, so, I got my own place. And with that's the added financial responsibility.
And you're how old?
21.
And you're the ripe old age of getting married.
yeah, no, I was talking to my grandma this morning. She's like, you're just on a merry-go-round right now. I was like, I pretty much am. And I said, you know what's funny? I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, by the time I get off this merry-go-round, we're probably going to be talking about kids. I'm going to get on that merry-go-round. I'm like, I need to find a middle ground somewhere. I can't just go from this to that. It's like, I can't.
So what middle ground are you looking for?
When I am only dealing with one job.
And ultimately so are you actually looking for the job in your field or the job that pays?
In my field, for me personally, because for me, I don't care about having inexorbitant amounts of money. I want enough money to pay my bills and maybe have a little bit, so I can take a week off if I want to. But I want to do what makes me happy, which is why I'm trying to dedicate, more time here. Because I'm happy working here. I think I speak for most of the other interns, It's a nice atmosphere and we're learning a lot. We feel good about ourselves after we finish a project or a commercial.
So the happiness supersedes the money once your bills get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we talked about yesterday, were you listening? We talked about yesterday with the holistic chamber.
No,
Emily
no,
was
I
talking
think I
about
missed
the
that.
happiness quotient. So here I am thinking I had it backwards the whole time. So she was talking to a client and said, on your scale of happiness, on a scale of 1 to 10, he says he's a 4. I'm listening to this whole interview going, he's only a 4 of happy versus a 4 being miserable. I'm like, I don't understand. So if he's a 4 and being miserable, then why is he leaving his job? That's pretty good. She's like, no. He was on level 4 of being happy at his job and made himself a mental note that 6 months, look at yourself 6 months from now and see where you are on this level of not being happy at your job. And he was still at a 4 of not being happy and content in his job. So he decided to leave because his happiness superseded the finances of what it was. He gave himself a time limit and said, all right, at this point in time, if I'm still a 4 and I'm still not happy with where I am, then I need to move on.
There's an old saying that says that if you love your job so much, you'll never work a day in your life.
It's true.
So honestly, as if I, like what Dylan said, if I could pay my bills and I'm happy, I don't need to be rich. If I can survive on that and still be happy, I'm completely content.
And what about minimum wage? Is it changed?
Yeah.
Is it going up?
I feel like it is.
Didn't Biden just pass a bill or something about in the next 4 or 5 years minimum wage?
Yeah,
should be
but I don't
$15?
think Florida abides by
Yeah.
the rules.
No.
I know
We're
Florida.
outlaws.
Florida
We're
has
outlaws.
its own rules.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
outlaws.
I know Florida's minimum wage is higher than most states. By how much, I'm not sure.
What is minimum wage? Do you know? It's like $8.62 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to me. So when your job, do you make minimum plus tips?
I don't know how it works really. We get tip out, so because I'm a busser, I'm not actually a server yet. So the servers tip out 4% or whatever, but there's a cap on it. So how the restaurant, finagles it, it's with the tip out included. There's a cap, so I'm making like $15 an hour.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
good.
good.
It's good money, but it sucks
Yeah.
because you're busting tables all day. You feel like a loser.
You could be folding panties all day.
It's true. There's a lot of industries I don't think I could do.
I could not do service restaurant. Could not.
Thanks. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Look,
I
he's
can't
got no hat
relate.
on today.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know,
I
I
just
never
noticed
did.
And no
that.
hoodie? Wait,
No.
wait, dude, where's my bell? What, you
Right
were
there.
in short sleeves and no hat?
No,
I
no,
felt
no
warm.
hat,
I
no
felt warm
hoodie.
yesterday. That's why.
It's the unveiling of slip.
It's summertime. I'm gonna show more skin, guys.
Wow.
More skin.
Two men
Well,
in the
yeah,
car
'cause
and
it's
show
too
more skin.
it's too hot to wear a hoodie.
No, it was like I know if anybody does see me or know me, like I always dress warm, so I always go for the long
Me
sleeve.
too. My grandma used to call me an Eskimo. She goes, "You look like an Eskimo."
So Val comes in today. She's got her shirt tied in a knot, and she's got her sweatshirt, and she's going
Stretch.
this and this. Papa, what are you doing? She's
Stretching it
the
out.
arms out of my sweatshirt. So I'm thinking you're stretching them because you're going to tie it like around your waist. And you're
No,
looking
it's to put
really
it on.
cold. No, it's just she's hilarious.
I like the arms nice and long. Can't be tight.
You're hilarious. So Slick, what about your job?
My job, I
You get
just
paid well.
yeah, I do. But like for bonuses, it's kind of like I'll say a 3 month to 4 month wait. But I'm mostly behind the desk, so it's kind of like I'm just working out projects. So anybody who wants doors and window projects, impact windows, I can do that for you.
How
But
long does it take to get new
What?
doors and windows?
right now? Like
Mhm.
4 weeks.
That's it?
Yeah. Like 4
No.
weeks, and they're pushing them back now to like I'll say 5 weeks now. It used to be 2.5 weeks.
Impact windows you can get in 5 weeks?
Yeah, and then if the vendor doesn't have enough, this is what's going on. If the vendor doesn't have enough people to make them, they're gonna push your order back. I've been dealing with a lot of people getting mad at me because they thought I told them the correct day, but the vendor notified me and said we're pushing it back because we have no hands to help out.
Well, that's the thing. And supply on materials, I hear, is
Mm-hmm.
low now. So you can't get materials in.
This is,
Right.
I would like to say, this is probably the worst time of the year to do that.
What?
Because everyone's doing it. So
Yeah.
it's like there's no supplies.
That's
if you
how-
were to do it like in January or February, you know that you'd get that 2 week time period.
No, most definitely. Like I say, I'm not saying I push people to do it, but like not hurricane season. When you're not
Right.
in hurricane season is the best time.
So there's
When-
no run on panties, I guess. There's just a run on windows and doors.
Oh no, there is. Trust me, there is.
I am surprised that our hurricane shutters are out, and then people are getting mad at me because I'm supposed to be well stocked in them, but I'm like everybody's buying them. There's
So here's what I'm thinking. Everyone's
Mm-hmm.
buying windows and doors, and now people are dating and getting out in public. Are they buying a lot more panties and bras too? They are.
Half of our drawers are empty.
Half of your drawers are empty.
The panty drawers, and then there are going to be people that complain. Why do you only have the bigger sizes? Are you portraying to the bigger sizes now? No,
seriously.
So
we're
are,
just
like,
out.
are the sexier panties going more than like the regular?
So I don't
panties?
have the sexier panties. I have some semi-sexy panties, but not the full-on ones.
Hashtag some sexy panties.
I'm in the wrong store. Go to the other store.
Really, you guys don't have? You're more of like the regular day-to-day type of thing?
I'm more. My store's more day to day. If you want sexy, that stuff, fancy, as I call it, go to the other one.
What about all the dating and everyone going back out? You feel like it's up-leveling the clothing? They say the makeup industry is booming. Hair color, booming, because
Yeah.
people are getting out. Earrings and accessories, I would think clothes for guys, too. You guys are getting
Clothes.
out.
Yeah,
You're out there
clothes.
kind of dancing, doing your thing,
I
okay?
wear the same t-shirts and stuff. I'm just t-shirts and jeans.
Same.
That's how Zach is.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know about you yet.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one
I
is
am
no just
t-shirt
t-shirts and
I am
jeans.
T-shirts and
I have to
jeans,
fight
guys.
with Zach to get him in a shirt like that. He's like, no.
I'm t-shirts and jeans, guys.
It's like you should open up like a male consulting clothing company.
Like God.
You could be like a personal
Like
shopper
God,
for
like
guys.
God.
Yeah. For your age.
That's
like
what you can
God.
do on Friday.
Maybe I can. Hopefully.
When
but-
we're having ladies' night, they have guys' night.
No, but the guys are playing strip poker.
Okay,
That's what
do you really want to see Freddie and Steve Gubb? like, sorry, guys.
That's a bad image. That's a bad,
Thanks, Don.
That's a bad- but yeah, they said, Freddie even coined that out. Like, he was going to play strip poker. And I'm like, wow.
Is Steve Gubb coming down?
No, I'm
No.
just. I don't want to throw anyone else under the bus. Steve, we love you.
Or Freddie and Steve O Sound. It's
Oh, that's
gonna
an
be-
even better image.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, they're all going to be in here, so I'm not quite sure how that's all going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a lot of people coming on Friday. We've got a great event happening.
A busy Friday.
A busy Friday.
It's going to be busy.
I'm
Roller skates.
really?
So I think you should be a consultant, a clothing consultant.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if they would like my style.
Well, you
to
took
be
Dan
honest.
out shopping, right?
No, I did, but Dan.
I would have loved to
If
see that
everybody
footage.
knows Dan, like, if anybody knows a person like a Dan, they don't listen to you. So it's like, I told them, from me seeing Dan, I already told them he was a medium. he was looking at large stuff that was
Where
just
is
too.
Dan a medium? He's like 6'10".
He's a medium.
He might be a medium tall.
Like his shirts.
Really?
Yeah, his
I
shirts.
could see that.
So is he wearing clothes too big for him?
Yeah.
So you can do the whole stylish kind of sizing thing. So, okay, so how would you style up RK?
Okay.
Maybe a petite.
Maybe.
Like
just
a medium
T.
petite.
Yeah,
The
just a
toddler
T.
section.
Just not
It's okay,
toddler
it's
section.
okay.
No
Toddler
toddler
section.
section.
Yeah, it's
No toddler section.
My
Just
whole
a
life.
T. Just a T. Either you go collar or you just go T. Like a white T.
White tee.
Yeah,
White
tee.
tee.
Everyone
White
white
tee.
tees.
No hoodie. That'd be it. That'd be it.
White
So,
collar.
I'm not
tee,
a professional,
no hoodie.
a stylist or anything, but
Tie
yeah,
or no
okay.
tie?
Tie? No tie. No, hard pass, yeah. Hard like one overdressed moment that I had was like it was an interview, and like I got the interview, but they told me I overdressed for the whole atmosphere. But I'm like, it's an interview. Like, what do you like? Wouldn't you expect yourself to go in like a suit or like a nice semi-casual form?
Yeah, I usually
Like
wear
with the
a-
tie,
yeah, button up,
white
right?
t-shirt. But they said I overdressed. They said I wore a suit that I'll never wear in the studio, and I'm like, or like at the place that they were at, I was just too overdressed.
Well, Blake came in the first day in a suit.
Yeah.
remember that.
Remember that? He was a little overdressed,
was
but
a-
it didn't change anything, I don't think.
I'm like, wow. I didn't know you can get overdressed unless.
So
Can
you didn't get the job because of it?
No, I did get the job, but he just pointed that I was overdressed.
If anything, you should get brownie points for that. It shows that you're, trying to.
I
make an
know.
impression.
That's exactly what I felt. I'm like, how do you feel like I'm overdressed if I'll leave an impression on you? A guy comes in with a nice black suit, I'll leave an impression on you.
So are you
You
here
don't
for
like-
the day or are you going out for a lunch date?
Me? I'm here for the day. No lunch date.
I like at 12:15. I get the because Val's leaving at 1:30, so you're
Yeah.
running board.
Yeah, no lunch date. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. No
It
lunch
is
date.
us and my paranormal friends coming in today. We're gonna see what's gonna roll. Our executive producer's trying to help us
Mhm.
connect this. He's like, "What are you trying to connect?"
He's trying.
I don't know what the cable is. So I don't know.
We're gonna dig for the cable, Geo, and see. That's what I love about
We have to
Geo.
fish out the cable.
We're gonna
Gio.
fish out the cable and see what we can come up with that. And you're gonna be editing out that piece. Friday night, ladies. We've got Ladies' Night here, sponsored by Dignity Memorial and Lost Harbor Spirits. I'm trying to get a hold of Summer so we can start putting that together.
Mhm.
2 cocktail or 3 cocktail crafts are going to be creating and learning how to put your preneed in place. Kind of just a fun ladies' night in the theater. Let us know it is free to you. All you have to do is email us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV at Gmail, or you can give us a call here at. We're going to show you how to hook up the phone lines too, RK. 888-994-4995. I got a crash course lesson yesterday on how to run the radio station.
Really?
For tonight, yes, it's going to be me and Dan.
Yes, Dan the man. Dan the man.
And we're gonna see how that rolls up. And I want to start putting you guys on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to start clearing your schedules out. I know you're looking at me. She's like she can't. She's on her merry-go-round. Or maybe we pre-record it and then do it that way because we got to get you back on air, Missy. And you too, because
Got you.
people need to know what you have to say.
Yes.
Because you're looked at as these icons in your age group and for your generation, and what you say matters.
Okay. True. You're right
And
about that.
even if it's just talking about 2 jobs, and other people watching going, oh my gosh, they've got
They've
2
done 2
jobs
jobs.
also. I was thinking that is totally the normal thing for you. Aaron's girlfriend's got like multiple jobs too.
Yeah.
Aaron is one, but everyone else I know in your age,
Multiple, yeah.
multiple jobs.
Mhm.
You're all shaking your head. All your buddies too?
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was long. Weekends it's doubles at the restaurant.
Nice.
Like,
So
sound
it's
like her.
10:30 to 10:30.
So do you guys have any free time?
No. This is my free time.
I was going to say from the hours of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Are you tired when you get home? Are you
Yes.
exhausted? And you go to bed and you start again in the morning.
Yep. I come home, I walk the dog, I eat, I shower, I go to bed, and start all over.
And you do this on weekends also.
Mhm.
How about you?
Me?
Hmm?
Free time?
Yeah,
Yes.
free time. This one's got some free time.
Me, I do not have free time. I know when I get home from work, it's mostly like shower and then finish up what I have to finish up for the morning and then start all over again. On the weekend, I would say I have free time. I'll say just one day on the weekend. one day.
I have a little more wiggle room Saturday and Sundays too.
Because you're only working one job, not two.
Yeah.
Because I catch up on my sleep. I forget about my sleep. You guys
Yeah.
gotta catch up on your sleep.
Any new girls on the horizon?
No, not at all. Just focusing on myself.
That's what
Just
they all say.
focusing on myself. Self-love, guys.
They're all loving slick, is all I can tell you.
Just-
And how are your wedding plans coming?
They're coming.
You guys
Any
got a
details?
lot going on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Any details?
No.
You guys have a lot going on for your generation.
Most definitely.
And what kind of show are you going to put together, RK?
Talk about like movies, TV shows, what's going on. and, like,
you started?
industry. I think I did one show because Freddie like 2 weeks ago was like, "All right, you're doing a show today." I am.
That's what
Okay.
happens. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
That's what happens.
So we got to get you scheduled on the board. I think Jay Harmon's coming in today to do some things.
His show and
His
skill
show
show.
or
and
skill share. I'm not really
Is
sure.
it
Wow.
Wednesdays? I thought Wednesdays were Jay's days.
Wednesday's
We don't
Amy.
know what day's
Okay.
doing it.
Wednesday's
Every day's
Amy.
a
And
good
Amy,
day.
actually, tomorrow she's doing a show with all the artists. So it'll be Jay and Amy and Max.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think, and Barbara. So,
Or
uh-huh.
An artist roundtable. I like
An
it.
artist
Round
round
ta- I
table.
like
That's
it.
nice.
I like
Are you
it.
here tomorrow?
I am.
Good. You're going to
You
help
help us, yeah.
I'll be here all day.
right into that one.
Right
You are
into
the
it.
next contestant on,
Oh.
yes. The Artist Roundtable. I like that a lot.
Mhm.
Good idea.
Hey.
All right, so you're going to put a piece together. How's that editing coming? You're learning.
I am. Slowly but surely.
All right, that's how you learn. You guys all learned how to do it, so that's what we're going to learn. You got some people coming in today at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
Maria Stefania, how'd you finagle that whole situation?
I didn't finagle anything. I just know Maria Stefania has good energy, so that's.
You know, we haven't talked to Maria Stefania since she sent me this. And this is On Guard. This was pre-pandemic. This like kills bacteria and all kinds of stuff. So she sent this to me
Mhm.
pre-pandemic, which was, a year and something ago.
Here in 6 months.
Which means you've been talking to her all along. We love
Me?
Maria. We love Maria. She's awesome. Maria was one of our first sponsors when we were up at iHeart 5 years ago. So she is only your age now. So imagine how
Yeah.
young she was to be doing that as a sponsorship. And for her hair, she brought in a head that she does hair on.
Mhm.
And her name was, I have to ask. I forgot the name of this little mannequin she brought in. But she was doing makeup and hair on the show.
Mhm.
That's very cool. What you going to be doing today?
She's gonna be joining us for 12 o'clock,
All right.
and I don't know if she's gonna be threading eyebrows, but I remember last time she was threading eyebrows.
Oh.
But I don't
Ever
know
had
she-
your eyebrows threaded?
Yeah.
Were you here when Freddie got? No, because you weren't.
Yeah, Freddie got his eyebrows threaded. It was
Was
hilarious.
he like screaming? And
Hilarious.
Sounds like
Hilarious.
someone's being murdered.
Yeah.
He got one eye done and he was screaming, carrying on. So Freddie, if you come back in,
Get your eyebrows
eyebrow
threaded.
threading is all I can
Yes.
tell you. It's on the horizon.
If it
Yep.
happens, if we have the material.
Have you ever had your eyebrows threaded?
Nope.
Have you?
I get mine waxed.
Do you?
do?
That's why they're looking so rough right now. It's been like 3 weeks.
It's okay. I was just recently told I have a little caterpillar here.
As long as it wasn't your fiance that told you.
It was.
Oh. You guys, that's rough.
At
What do
least
you
he's
do?
honest,
So
right?
was that like a pre-marriage thing that entitled you to do that?
I don't know.
Slick's just going,
Oh, what's going on, Josh?
good morning, Josh.
See, we got all the guys here today.
Guys in the house.
Oh, jeez. I'm getting outnumbered today.
Yeah.
I think Haley's coming in.
No.
So, not too outnumbered. We've got to work on the spot for Barbara Silver.
Settle the score a little better.
All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Definitely tune in all day because we've got a lot of great shows coming your way. 888-994-4995. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No,
Have
company dry.
have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs because, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.